Inside, if you ask somebody, go tell you, say, he tough. Just put that call through, check up on that person. If you just cross your mind, that means maybe an idea, or maybe a prompt, or maybe a reminder. So you need to know how that person they feel for this period. How you they see money? How do you see cash? Okay, you where they hear me, make I check up. How they take? How do you see cash? Because if I go see like 2K for your hand, I don't go mind, or maybe 5K. Anybody will get 5K now, a senior man or senior woman, 5 pa now. You be the biggest chairman or chairwoman. So if I see 2K, self, I go there happy cash for your hand, 2K cash. Anybody? Anyway, check your time. 8 minutes past 8 o'clock. Now waiting. Time to talk FM 93.7 for Abuja. Now here we day based on 102. I'm not gonna lie you, we don't change the gear. I've been telling you say on how 8 o'clock now, no time, we don't fit dull you. We go move the matters inside of the arrangement of make we find out the big talk this morning. Make we enter inside of the big talk this morning based on 102. And I come back sharply, make a check 102, no touch on.
Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
All right, so quickly, based on how it be, as the matter take me one-on-one sharply, my phone the ring, and make I just check my guests. 90, he's supposed to be with us inside of the studio here. Okay, somebody supposed to join us for the studio here. The number 9 been they call me. So, all right. So quickly, but make we jump on top of the matters. Yes, I tell you, say even if our guest no show, me and you fit reason 10 minutes past 8 o'clock. Now waiting time to talk. Make we reason one-on-one based on how it go. All right, we get some days to election. 4 days specifically. 4 days to the elections. All right, now waiting remain and now very big decision according to how many people don't put them. Yeah, so very, very big decision 9 Nigerians go take on Thursday. Now, but make we check history, make we go back. I want make we talk this matter, we reason but and are still ongoing discussion. Now, something when it be say going to happen all the time. You don't know why they laugh, Dr. Kasim Akireti. Baba me. I don't they look and say, Dr. Kasim, Ibolewa. Ibolewa. All right, so my guest been on show inside of the studio. Based on 102. Yes, I've been they try make I reach out. All right. So Dr. Kasim Akireti, welcome for Inside of the Matters. Matter plenty where we want to talk about this morning.
For the election.
Yes, 4 days.
Yeah.
We don't shout on 2023 general election. That 2023 general election. 4 days. Now remain.
You know, saying Yoruba philosophy.
Yes.
One of our proverbs.
Proverbs, yes.
That if it's just 20 years,
yes,
it will come, and go one day.
It will come and go one day.
Yeah.
No matter how long.
So that's why my people say, make you not owe. If you owe BC, the day when you pay that BC will come. That's so you the talk.
No Ogbese. There is always a day of reckoning.
No, you will pay back.
You will pay back. All right, so welcome, Dr. Kasim. Matter day where I want make we check, make we pieces this whole matter, because if you look at now, make we understand, make it maybe Nigerians or citizens where they hear us go get perspective or get clear picture of waiting to see or waiting to expect after Saturday. I want to look region by region analysis.
All right.
Of waiting go sup on Saturday.
All right.
Because we know, say for inside of the country, Nigeria, if you look from history of elections, they go tell you, say, based on one or two southwest, south, all those regional divisions, they come to play for politics.
Yeah.
All right. They come to play for politics. So make we check them quickly this morning. In case you just join us, 13 minutes past 8 o'clock. Now the big talk 9 be this one that they call me the chief priest. I get the one and only Dr. Kasim Akilreti inside of the studio, political analyst, senior journalist when he be. So he go sit down, he go pieces all this matter this morning based on how it be. Dr. Kasim, make we dive like who they dive inside swimming pool. Make we dive inside the matter.
Right.
Region by region voting pattern.
Yeah. Yes. Let's start from the strongholds of the 4 leading political parties.
All right. What will be the 4 leading
in terms of their region?
Yes. What will be the 4 leading political parties?
It is clear. APC is a ruling party.
Okay.
And either we like it or not, it's a party to beat in this election. And they have a candidate that his name resonates anywhere in Nigeria. That's for facts.
Okay.
He's a person that is galvanizing that party now, despite the hula baloo, the setback that the party has. Asiwaju Tinubu has a name of reckoning across Nigeria. It's just like MKO Abiola. So that's the fact. So for Southwest,
somebody could disagree with you.
They could disagree with me. Yes. I'm speaking with facts and figures, and I'm going to present it to you.
No, what do I mean? Now that's comparison with MKO.
No, the comparison I'm saying is in terms of love. Okay. In terms of courage, in terms of acceptability.
Okay, hold on. Make I just, why I talk so? Because during the time of MKO, MKO, many people go tell you, say, in own love, across the country.
Absolutely, with Asiwaju Tinubu.
But Asiwaju case, you get some part of the country. Many people still consider and say, you get some region will be strong.
No. I'm going to take. That's analysis I'm going to do now.
Okay, let's go.
People can fault analysis. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
I'm basing it on a personal. It's based on research.
Okay.
I told you before that I've co-authored a book and edited 2 books on Asiwaju Tinubu. And I've also worked, in the State House, in the Lagos State House when he was a governor. So all things I'm telling you the bits I know about him. Okay. And his appeal across Nigeria and the bridges he has built.
Okay, maybe talk about his appeal.
Yeah, so now that's what I'm telling you. Yes. If people say, MK Abiola, because MK Abiola also built bridges across all divides, and that's exactly what Asiwaju had done. And because he has also helped even this one of the strongest candidates in PDP, he has helped him, and you can also see he has also helped a lot of people even from the north to reach the zenith of their political career. So the DG campaign of PDP today, Tambuwal will hold his success as the Speaker of the House of Representatives to what Tinubu say, what call it? What can they advisory at the last minute? It is clear.
Okay, advisor.
So advisory.
Okay.
In terms of the support that he gave to Tambuwal.
Okay.
It is clear. And so, no matter how you look at it, for Atiku also, he was the one who beckoned to him and decided to revive his presidential ambition done under ACN. So it is clear. And so even for Kwankwaso, they've had intimate relationship together. They were former senators, right? They were former governors, right?
Yes.
In their own sets, right? At the same time, they've also have political exchanges when Kwankwaso was in APC, right? Okay. So I'm giving you the analysis. So now, but region by region,
all right.
For APC, let me start with it.
Yes.
The Southwest will be locked down for APC
Sure?
because of Asiwaju Tinubu. I'm telling you, you will see today is the grand finale of the rally in the southwest in Lagos. That is the place Asiwaju Tinubu holds. He has held that place since 1999. No hold back. There was no context in terms of handling Lagos. And he arrived the southwest against the PDP onslaught in 1999-2003. It's on record. Today, no, I'm telling you, what we also speaks for Tinubu, for Southwest, is the what we can call ethnic appeal. The vibe I'm getting from the Southwest is that people have just resolved he is the only candidate on the ballot from the Southwest.
So
as far as we are concerned, there are some other people who does not agree with him. Please take note. There are people, quite a lot of people who does not agree with him, who are also his own ethnic stock, as Yorubas, who disagree with him, and also going to pull some votes away from him. I'm not taking that far, but I can be sure, take it to the bank. APC will knock off. We knock Southwest knock down.
Quickly make I just before you move ahead quickly, when you say you agree, some people go knock off some votes.
No, because we have in the Southwest, let me give this caveat. In the Southwest, there are preponderance of the people from the Southeast in major cities in the Southwest, namely Lagos, Ibadan, right?
Yes.
And these are the two areas. No. I'm talking of where you have a significant number. Lagos, and so people are saying, Lagos, there could be 50-50. I can bet it can't be 50-50 in Lagos. So at best in Lagos is 70-30.
Question I want to ask you is, you will underestimate that other small faction if it cut out small votes. You don't underestimate.
No, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. 70-30. And that 70-30 is also with the mixed feelings. I'm giving you the result will be out. You are going to see it because the preponderance of people that will vote for Labour, that will vote for Peter Obi, are people of the Eastern extraction. It will be so clear. And some renegades, some those who disagree with Asiwaju Tinubu from the Southwest, who are of Yoruba stock, right? So that is clear. So when you get to the Southeast, that is the main stronghold of the Labour Party. No matter how we look at it, ethnic connotation will come into play. And so for me, I'm giving the Southeast the main center of Southeast, except Imo, Ebonyi, where Asiwaju Tinubu APC is likely to have above 24%. Don't forget, in this election,
because the governors are APC.
The governor is APC, and he has read. I'm coming. He has within the space of time. He has been able to rev political activities for the ruling party in that part of the country. I was in Owerri for the Guild of Editors conference, and I can also feel the vibe. Right. That's why I'm saying actually APC will get 24 mandatory percent in Ebonyi, in Imo. Right. So I'm closing these two areas for 25 strong, about 25% for APC. But the remaining one, I'm giving it to a Labour Party too because of the ethnic connotation. No matter how you're going to look at it. My worry is that if the discordant tunes within the IPOB and the right, if they did not allow election to hold, that will count against Peter Obi in the Southeast. It's clear because even if we look at the demography and the number of votes that will come from the Southeast, is extremely small. So if they cannot gather themselves together, to give that is for the Southeast. The Southeast will also have PDP will also have some chunk of votes from the Southeast. I think we will have it there. Because traditionally, Southeast is the bedrock of a lot of votes for PDP since 1999. But Peter Obi has come to change that coloration. So PDP will have a lot of setback in that particular in the Southeast. South is also there's also a divide in South. Cross River, right? Akwa Ibom is going to be 50-50 between the ruling party APC and PDP. Rivers is too close to call as at now. The dynamics has changed. Asari Dokubo, we rallied those guys from the creeks for APC for Asiwaju. Magnus Abe will do the same thing for him. Right now, we are not going to test the strength of Wike in the southeast in this election. How much is he being loved? How much is he going to be followed by the people? But what I can tell you is that Asai Dokubo will lock down substantial votes from the creeks for APC and for Asiwaju. Magnus Abe will also do the same. Now, another thing that will also help APC, I'm telling you, so mandatorily, Asiwaju will get that substantial number of votes.
Okay.
Percentage in Rivers. So South is also a very, very good stronghold for the PDP, for Atiku.
Okay.
So I'm also looking at how he's going to take some votes from there.
Now, I want to make we check something.
Right.
Make we check something quickly because you don't talk many things and they follow you. Now, make we talk about Atiku Abubakar.
Yeah.
Yes, you don't hammer Asiwaju.
Yeah.
And we're not going to fit this place.
No, we are coming to the north.
We're coming to the north.
Yes. And that is exactly where. The problem of PDP.
Yes.
Ordinarily, if Peter Obi had not come up, it could have been a straight, a battle of the wits for APC and PDP. But Peter Obi has changed the narrative, and Kwankwaso is also we cannot underrate him. Right, he cannot be underrated. That is why when we come to the north, the challenge for Atiku Abubakar is Kwankwaso and Tinubu Jagaban. So he's going to have a very hard time with these two guys in the north. And so let me break the north down so that we can understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because when you're talking about the strength of the governors, APC have more governors in the northern part of the country than PDP. Right. More governors that PDP has are from the south and the southeast. And two of those governors break away. And the G5, you can't also underrate the G5, no matter how we are talking about. That's why I'm so confident that Southwest will be locked down because Oyo, Makinde is no. But the tune has changed. That's why I'm telling you that I don't see.
You see Oyo State working against
no, absolutely, my brother. I'm not saying they won't have the votes.
So that ethnic thing will play over.
Look, it's either we like it or not. Ethnicity and religion will play a big role in this election. We won't run away from it. That's the reality. But to what extent is what I would not be able to to ascertain for. But it will play a unique role in it. So now, if I come to the north now, after talking at southeast, southwest, now let's come to the north. The north has the preponderance of the votes, and northwest, northeast is it.
Northwest,
is it. So northwest is good. The entire north will be a battleground for APC, for PDP, and NNDP. Labour will struggle. Mark my word. I'm not saying they will not get. Aside from North Central, because again, what will work for Peter Obi is because a lot of our Southeasterners are migrants. They move a lot around this country, and they are present virtually everywhere in this part of the country. That will count for Peter Obi, either we like it or not.
Okay, hold on,
so
please. Say you talk when you say not.
Yes.
You suggest only Igbos then go vote for Peter because you don't talk. Hold on, make I just land.
Yeah.
Because you don't talk say ethnic sentiments play a big role.
Absolutely.
And you don't give us this impression say Easterners. Now, but if you look down North Central, you talk say North Central now where people look North Central and Northwest now the only region where get about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states each. FCT not really be state, but they still they count them.
No, FCC is a battleground.
Yes, they count them.
For the 4 political parties, it's a battleground.
Make I just land now. What's in they talk? That North Central. Look at state like Plateau. Look at state like Benue. When they be say the governor don't come out up police.
No, Benue.
Look at state like Plateau. See state like Nasarawa.
I'm coming to that.
Look at all of the states.
Look.
Say Obi. Of the Labour Party.
Yes.
You feel say these areas not being stronghold too.
All those areas, all those states you have mentioned, those are what we can refer to as swing states. Swing states in the sense that virtually the 4 political parties are entrenched in these states in the north central of Nigeria. No, just get that way. So each of the 4 political parties will pick the mandatory percentage, but who is going to have the edge? That's exactly what I'm going to talk about now.
Okay.
FCT is 50-50. FCT is a battleground for the 4 political parties.
Okay, so
now Plateau, APC is the ruling party,
of
right?
course.
And in North Central, if you look at Plateau, APC won in the last election. If you look at the aggregate number of votes, it's not too much. But what I'm saying is that because North Central Nigeria is mixed in terms of culture, in terms of religion, right? And the demography. Now, there are preponderance of more youths, right? Within this axis, the entire north itself, there are a lot of youths there. Now, in terms of demography, who are politically conscious, who could also decide where the votes will go. Yeah, that is why you can say, oh yes, that's why I'm saying that the Labour Party, you will have, quite a number of votes within the North Central. And that's why I said the ruling party will also have his own share. PDP will also have his own share. NNPP will also have his own share. So you can look at that North Central as a place where you can go to have balance on power.
Okay.
But in reality, when we bring it down, Bauchi could be a surprise, right?
For who? Or to
could
who?
be a surprise to the ruling party and for PDP, because Bauchi governor is not really resonating appropriately with the PDP, right? And the uptake, the influence of the role of Sadiq, the governorship candidate of APC, will garner votes for APC in Bauchi, right? That the former Marshal.
Okay.
Now, Benue could be say yes. Benue will go for PDP. Either we like it. Benue will go for PDP.
So Atiku will go for Labour Party.
No. What they are going to have there? When I'm looking at this area, I've told you what will play out. Religion will play out. Ethnicity will play out probably. In Benue, the governorship candidate of APC resonate with the people, and so I can tell you that there seems to be high probability that APC could have mandatory 25% in Benue. Right now, we move from Benue to Nasarawa. Nasarawa, that is APC is the ruling party in Nasarawa. And then you can see Nasarawa, now there can be the vibe from the FCT will translate into Nasarawa ordinarily. And so Nasarawa is also a battleground. What I can tell you, the 4 political parties will have their way. But whoever is, but I'm going to pull in for APC to have the upper hand because of the ruling party, being the ruling party. Gombe is another place, because as I told you this analysis, Peter Obi would take a highly chunk of vote of the PDP, take it away, and so that reduces the tally for Atiku Abubakar, right? And so who is going to benefit at the end of the day? APC will benefit. Either we like it or not in this North Central, we see how people still love the president, Buhari. And he has said this, my candidate is Bola Tinubu because of APC. So that will also count appropriately. So North Central, ordinarily, I look at this with too close to call. From North Central, we move to the Northeast. That exactly where Atiku Abubakar comes from. So you can say PDP will have his own way in Adamawa. Granted. In Borno, it's going to be extremely locked down for APC, for Asiwaju. Borno, Yobe, the same thing. Right. So now Zamfara has also been an APC state, although PDP ordinarily, benefited from the squabbles within the APC, but now they are back. They are back. Yes. All the warring lords have come together as one, and Matawale has also upped the ante for APC in that state. So Zamfara could also be, yes, PDP will have is a good share there, but I also tip APC to win in Zamfara. Now, so from Kebbi is another very, very important area APC is also the ruling party. You see, what is going for the ruling party, APC, and Asiwaju, I keep saying, is the fact that the proponents of this governors are from there. And they are the one who gave him support, even at the primaries.
All right,
I don't see them renegade on their promise.
All right, make we come to that Northwest, because I will open phone lines very soon. For that Northwest, Zamfara, for instance, they inside Northwest, just over 1 million registered voters. You check Sokoto inside of Northwest.
Sokoto,
yes.
Sokoto is another battleground.
Good.
But I can give it. What will happen in Sokoto is the fact that, however you look at it, APC will have an edge.
Over PDP.
Because there have been some
over Tambuwal.
No, the people have been decamping in the last almost 1 month now. Even from the executive, those commissioners and the rest in the PDP government in Sokoto are leaving and coming to APC.
Okay, I come. Make I finish with now for Zamfara there. Northwest. I want to make we just zero in on that Northwest, because now there the votes.
No.
Northwest has a total of 22,255,562 votes, registered voters for inside of Northwest. If you break them down, the highest state for inside of Northwest we get registered voters there. And Kano talk about over 5 million registered voters. Next is Kaduna. Kaduna State. Now there the vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party come from. Kano State. Hold on.
I'm with you.
Kano State, for instance, gets Kwankwanso for there, the presidential candidate of the NNPP for there.
Absolutely.
Kano State get the highest number of registered voters for inside of Northwest.
Yes.
Kwankwanso come from Kano State.
I agree with you.
Kano State, yes. Now APC State, we say Ganduje there. Also, Atiku, being from the north, from the northeast, instead get loyalists and followers from Kano.
Yes.
Obi, whether you like it or not, in places like Sabongeri, no man's land of Kano, according by research, they get almost 2 million Igbo people for inside of Kano. Now, if you break them down, registered and eligible voters, at least you go to talk about over 1 million of them, or about 1 million of them for places like Sabongeri and no man's land for inside of Kano. So Obi gets his own block for inside the same Kano. Now, I want to talk about that Northwest before we'll go back to Southeast, because
there's no problem.
We talk about that Northwest.
The entire votes of Southwest,
Northwest.
No. I want to make I want to make a comparison between Southwest and Southeast. The votes that APC will get from that place will knock off the entire maximum of votes that Labour can get in the Southeast. Mark my word.
But because you don't say registration. No. Make I just quickly come in. You know, say the registered voters for Southeast now
is what?
Way higher than waiting we they get before.
But they have burnt let me tell you, let me give the facts about Southeast. Most of them, apart from security, because of the agitation, quite a lot of voters burnt their cards. They were encouraged to burn their voters' card.
Where?
And another thing again, some areas, look at even one of the areas in which we are not going to, Imo will be highly hit by those where people are not going to vote.
Make I give you these figures.
Yes.
Southeast get a total of 10,907,606 registered voters. If you break them down for state by state, if you check state like Imo State, they get over 2 million voters, 2,419,932. Check states
31 polling centers.
No, check states.
But 31 polling centers will be affected in
Check state like Anambra. 2 million. In fact, for the full Southeast, Anambra get the highest number of registered voters. 2,656,437.
The figures,
check them. Anambra over 2 million, Abia over 2 million, Enugu over 2 million, Imo over 2 million, Ebonyi get the lowest with 1.5 million thereabouts.
No,
you don't underestimate these figures.
No, the reality of the South is, I'm just telling you, because of the agitation, quite a lot of voters, right, may not come to play on the election day. One, some
security.
of them. No, apart of security. Most of them, their voters' card are either been burnt, right?
Where? How?
But are you not in this country?
These are registered voters. I'm telling you, what they register.
My brother.
Yes.
Look, it's about the reality. People that have PVC, my brother. And I told you, if those I call them, our brothers who feel disenchanted in the Southeast.
Okay.
If they still pursue the attitude that do not go and vote, if they threaten people to go out and vote, it's going to be detrimental to the aspirations and the final figures of the Labour Party. Get me clear.
No, that one
number 2 is there. Number 2 there. I told you that 2 states in the southeast are on Imo and Ebonyi. And those guys are not going to watch. They are not going to start watching film on that day. So they won't go to Netflix.
Yes.
To start watching.
That's the governors.
The governors. They won't sit back.
So they will rig it.
Not about rigging. Nobody can rig this election, my brother.
Good. So what would the governors do if the people decide?
No, my brother. Oh, look. You will see at the end of the day what will happen. We will still come back to this studio and do the analysis of number of votes. We are just looking. We are it's a projection, and our projection is based on facts and figures that are available to us. Now, but the election can come either way. That's why I give you some where there are areas that are too close to call.
All right.
An area that I think that swing states. Kano, for example, there's going to be a lot of drama from Kano. And nobody can say for sure what will happen, where Kano will go. But the reality is that the leading political parties will have because they'll have strong followership in that place. And for me, the 4 political parties will get the mandatory 25% from them. But who is going to take the lead?
That's the question.
That is the question. Because the political, Kano is egalitarian. Kano is cosmopolitan. Kano is diverse. But within that are 2 key factors that will decide where people will vote.
Which are what and what?
Traditional institution.
Okay.
Because the conservatism of the people of the North will come to rear its ugly head. Will come to rear its head. I'm not saying ugly. I'm going to withdraw the word ugly.
Withdraw ugly, yes.
Will come to play.
Yes.
And this is where statesmanship matters. So Kano is too close to call.
All right, Kano is too close to call.
Now, if you not go to Kano, if you go to Jigawa, Badaru is there. These guys are not going to sleep. They won't go to sleep. Badaru is the leader of what they call it, the governors forum. Right, he's not going to sit back.
Okay.
Ganduje is not also going to. He won't go to sleep.
Now I want to ask you
something. He will work out everything that it takes.
Okay, make I ask
to
you
deliver
something.
Kano for APC and Asiwaju.
No,
I can give that to you.
Okay, make I ask you something. These states will get party governors from a particular party.
Yes.
All right. That one West we not go underestimate the influence of the governors.
Yeah.
But you they suggest.
It's not even their governors.
You they suggest say if governor of a state come from a particular party, automatically that state go vote for the party. Now,
it's not about governors. It's about all the political appointees, and that speaks volume. And that is why when Wike gave jobs to some appointments about 200 people, and people are saying, "You know what he's doing." Governor is not the only person. He has had a lot of people that will kowtow to him. People that he has also raised, people that he has helped, right? That will come to the party on that day. Look, I was somewhere and somebody just phoned one of our colleagues. Give me list of people are hardcore members of a certain. I won't mention the political party. He said we are going to move them down to the village. Look, the real vote will come from the village, and that's why I told you about traditional institution. In the North, people don't joke with these things. There's still leadership there. People will call people out. I want to say that you have to do this, and then they will go out and do that.
All right.
So for Southwest, because of our nature of education, they won't tell you what to do. But the reality, the vibes I'm getting from there is that people are of the opinion that look, the only person we have on the ballots of our own extraction,
ethnic sentiment,
is Asiwaju. So either you like it or not, it's not about party.
Okay.
But the reality is that Asiwaju belongs to APC.
So Southwest,
you want to do it
for Southwest,
my brother,
ethnic sentiment go play
over
party.
No, you will see.
All right, the phone lines stay there. Make I open the phone lines quickly. We they talk about
Kaduna. Unfortunately, we have not talked about Kaduna.
Yes, we will come back.
Kaduna is another very
Kaduna.
Okay,
we'll come to Kaduna.
Because Erufai will give you what it takes.
Hold on, we will come to Kaduna. But and then we go still come back to this question of governors of a particular party.
They can't be a
yes, they can't be underrated, but you can't also underrate
and
the
their
will.
political appointees.
You can't underrate the will of the people.
Look,
all right?
everybody need presidency. Everybody will go back to village. Look, you can see Abuja now. Abuja is thinning down.
Okay.
People are moving back to the village.
Okay, hold on.
You are going to deliver your word, because that would guarantee what you get next.
8:42. Now waiting time to talk. I get Dr. Kasim Akireti. Dr. Kasim, he get too much ginger this morning. Maybe he chop, I don't know the amount of fufu when he chop before he enter studio this morning. But I want open phone lines where they talk about, where they analyze the regional, the factors we could play region by region, northeast, northwest, north central, south, southeast, southwest, things we fit play out. Now, what will they talk about? We don't tell you for sure. Say now, so it must be. Even Dr. Akim, they tell you, Dr. Kasim, they tell you, say this thing now you fit disagree now how in the CM. All right, so we they play them out based on possible factors: ethnic sentiment, party affiliations, numbers, figures, religion, traditional institutions. All of those factors we they check them vis-a-vis the whole the whole regions. All right. Now what you want to check, and you don't hear us the talks is waiting yourself you feel. The numbers there 0903 22 29 797 0818 22 22 205 0808 22 22 037. Dr. Kasim, before we go to Kaduna, make we come to this matter. State like River State, we know Sena Wike they there. I'm the commander in chief. I'm the governor of the state.
And his body language, doesn't give it to PDP.
Just a minute.
Yes,
him be the governor of the state for there.
Yes.
Body language or not,
yes,
we know they underestimate his influence at all. But he is just the governor.
Yes.
People they for that River State, the figures of people who register for inside of that River State now 3,537,190. We don't underestimate the governor. But look at this figure. You tell
what
me
about
say,
his political appointees?
No, hold on. If you tell me say if the governor, I don't underestimate his influence in political appointees, but the time is if the governor say let's go this way, all of these 300
he has instructed his aides.
I know. I'm saying that. Are you saying that because he has instructed them, this figure go that way, the people don't get their own will to choose who they want? You say the governors, you talk something severally, you say the governors will do anything. Now talk about that River State they there, Kano State they there, Governor Ganduje. Talk about Kaduna State, which we are going to come to very soon. Now you talk about the state, you they imply say the governors no go agree, make vote go, but they're just how they go do them. I want to know how they go do them, make them push the people go their side.
No, it's so simple.
How?
You have political appointees and you have your world's executives of the political parties, right? You also have your loyalists in that particular area. Don't forget, President Muhammadu Buhari did something remarkable for BAT, for his party, right? He went to some states and says, this is our candidate, this is my candidate, vote. He didn't miss any words. He went to Katsina, he met the social institution and said, this is the candidate that will succeed me. Well, he went to some, just a minute. I'm giving you the analysis of look, I'm telling you how all these things could pan out at the end of the day.
Okay.
Right. He went to Sokoto, the seat of the caliphate. And when you talk about the north, you cannot underestimate the influence of Sultan of Sokoto, no matter how you are going to look at it. And then the president said, this is my candidate. Right? Now, it could also, there could also be, there could be an advantage for APC today if the president also comes to Lagos and said, look here, because it is the grand finale of their campaign. The president might be there, he might not. I'm not really too sure. If it's there, and he could just say, up of Lagos, this is my candidate. And don't forget, everyone within the Southwest will rally around Lagos today. And so, what they are going to sing, the tune they'll be singing is Omawane Joshe. Please, I'm going to translate for you.
Please do.
Let our son do it. This song will resonate in the entire Southwest today in Lagos. I can assure you of that.
Okay.
And if I'm telling you, no matter how bad it is, Labour will have, a chunk of the vote. I'm not saying they won't have. PDP will also
Labour no go get up to their mandatory 25%.
No, they could. No, they could have. No, I said 70-30. So I factor the mandatory number for Labour Party there.
So that's really too small?
No, it's not that. Why are you talking?
No,
you need to have the spread.
Okay, hold on.
If you have the majority, see this election, you must have the spread.
Of course.
In fact, you must also have the highest number of votes. So those are the three things you are going to do.
24.
And that is why in the polls, either you like the polls or you don't like the polls. Right. The polls has put the ANA polls consistently and say yes, Obi will have it. But you can see lately, but just about I think about Monday or thereabout.
Yes.
But then you can see another poll saying we are giving it to Asiwaju.
But they're just polls.
No. Look, there's no you can't dismiss them entirely.
No, they dismiss them.
What I'm saying, you have never seen a poll that significantly says PDP or Atiku will have it. I might be wrong. People can put me. They can tell me where the polls has it come down. The polls that we have seen so far is between APC Asiwaju and Labour Party Peter Obi,
and about 2 or 3 speaking for Labour Party.
No, none are speaking in favor of PDP.
I know. But I'm saying that. Take note of that. Hold on, sir. I'm saying that about 2 of those polls don't tip the presidential candidate of the Labour Party.
Yeah.
Now we just hear one. We just tip the presidential candidate of the APC.
Yes.
This one now bring me to the question when I want to ask you, because you can't be like say you never really appreciate the impact or the force where the Labour Party presidential candidates carry come in the shortest possible time.
No, I'm not discussing that.
No, hold on. You see the influence when you just win.
And that's more reason why I'm conceding right for my own analysis certain areas to Labour Party, right, and
maybe then they concede to PDP.
But I'm saying no, the PDP, the problem with the PDP is that its chunk of votes have been taken over by Labour Party and to a greater extent too by NNDP, by Konkoso. That is the challenge for the PDP. Either way, you can see some splinter votes also taken away from APC, the ruling party. But the reality is still that the name of Asiwaju Jagaban resonates. That is the major threat to political. And so look, they all know themselves. If you ask them, they will tell you who are the big players. Let me also tell you one thing. There are a series of documentaries that have been on since Monday about Asiwaju, about Asiwaju Tinubu and APC.
Okay,
that is tilting. Either you like it or not. Oh, the guy does not speak. He does not grant interview. He does so and so. You can now see the media machinery. And being prepared exceptionally to the minds of the people about Asiwaju. They left it very, very close. Yes, because you see, have some people who are still undecided. And for those who are elites that have been saying, oh, this guy is so, this guy is so, there can be a change of mind. What happened yesterday? Yoruba leaders of thought met yesterday in Lagos. I'm still going back to tell you some of this, how these things, the dynamics will change. And in politics, 24 hours or even a day,
24 hours is a lot of time.
My brother, it's a lot of time. But what I'm saying is that things are gradually shaping up.
Okay, inside of that southwest,
yes,
Dr. Kasim.
Yeah.
You remember, say, Afenifere?
No, yeah. Afenifere is a splinter group of Afenifere.
I know, but who be the leader of Afenifere?
That is questionable. It's questionable.
How is it questionable?
Let me tell you.
Are there 2 leaders?
Well, of course there are.
Because the leader of Afenifere don't endorse the Labour Party.
2 leaders. There are 2 leaders that is good.
So you don't understand.
Listen. My Fashinoti.
Yes.
Right. Is on the side of APC, Asiwaju. Now, our father, Adebanjo, is on the side of Peter Obi Labour Party. Right.
Okay.
There is no way. That's how I'm telling you that. You see, that's how I'm telling you. The sing song in Yoruba land now, in the southwest now. The thing has changed.
I know. Why I bring them up? They say,
that is what I'm telling you that 30%. That's what I'm telling you.
Is that not too small for when somebody like Adebanjo put in weight behind the Labour Party? You feel say in weight and
that's more reason why.
Gets enough weight.
That's more reason why there will be votes for Labour Party, but that cannot the containers and that cannot cancel the propensity and the verve of which Asiwaju will knock down the Southwest APC. I'm giving you the clear, because where things could have worked for them, it would have been a better thing if Labour Party had not come to play. Labour Party and NNP is the greatest threat to PDP anywhere in this election, and they know. But the point is that
the Labour Party is not a threat to APC.
The threat to APC, the threat to APC is not as much.
Who is threat to APC for this party? You say APC is the party to beat. Yeah. Who is the party? Who be that threat to APC in this election? The three political Labour Party or the three political
PDP Labour Party. No, I'm telling you, PDP Labour and NNDP. Don't forget that Kwankwaso is also part of PDP. You see, as journalists, that's why I didn't know what really happened at the end of the day. Maybe apparently, the Wazir Abubakar wanted to realize his ambition and just give the last shot. If you look at so many things he has said about this party, this political party, PDP, obviously I'm also shocked and amazed how he has turned around again to go back to that party. With so many things that he has said negatively about that political party when he was moving away to APC. Right. And then when he decided to come back. So I cannot, it's very hard for me as a journalist to juxtapose. But because, in politics, there are no permanent friends, there are no permanent enemies. What is important is your interest. What is important is your permanent interest.
Okay.
So that's exactly how the voting will look like.
All right.
It's quite cloudy.
Okay, because of time.
But the reality is that's why I said there's not going to be a second ballot. The winner will emerge from the first ballot.
It can be. You say runoff.
No runoff. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a slight margin.
No runoff.
You will see what will happen. It's going to be a slight margin because two things will be at play: spread and majority votes.
All right. Okay, fine. Because of time, we get like 1 minute actually to come out. So a message. Caller drop message. Caller say, Ezemmuoe, this is political calculation, not shrine calculation. Give it to your guest. Well, caller, I know where they come from. Caller, don't worry yourself. He already tell me say ethnic coloration go play out. All right. So no problems. Dr. Kasim.
Yes.
In the next 20 seconds.
Yes.
No political parties, no candidates. Make we talk to our electorates. Waiting, you need to tell our electorates with regards to Saturday election in the next 10-20 seconds, quickly before we come out.
The choice is ours to decide who leads us in the next 4 years. My appeal to the voters: go out there and vote your conscience. Vote for someone you believe will change, make things much more better in your own, perception, in your own, acceptability, in your own thinking, and perhaps, what you desire for Nigeria in the next 4 years. This is a unique opportunity to make that statement. But after you have done that, please don't come back to complain. So when you are going to vote, be resolute. You can think twice. Where you are going to put your thumb is up to you. So this is the power that you have in democracy. So exercise that power, expeditiously to your own desire and for the interests of Nigeria as a whole.
All right. Vote for who you want. You don't hear them from the mouth of Dr. Kasim, who your mind, they tell you, your conscience tell you. And of course, make you know if you don't do that one finish, no come blame anybody. But make sure, say you take that decision, say no be person tell you. You take that decision from your own conscience. All right, thank you so much, Dr. Kasim. We will still engage you. This talk along, we will still engage you before election. Make we talk about something. Because some things where you just no problem. Thank you so much, Dr. Kasim, for this matter. Citizen FM 93.7 for Abuja Super Citizen at sunrise. Now waiting, we just tidy up. So 4 minutes before 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock with the inside of the newsroom on top of the matter. We'll go jam you again tomorrow for peace, not for pieces. Enjoy yourself on a good morning. Iyanu, that's the song of Inyanya. Enjoy.
For my head, shy up for the stress, I can't come kill myself very, very soon. things go fall in place, oh. No time to regret, oh. To the top of the head, oh. Me and my guys with the soft on the side, oh. Very, very soon things go fall in place, oh. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀ o, Olúwa cover mi. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀ o, báńkùdù báńgbá. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀ o, Olúwa cover you. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀ o, blessings coming through. Somebody call me holy water, yeah. I dey pray for Akonuche. Wetin man no fit do, wetin man no fit do. Oluwa go do am. Wetin man no fit do, wetin man no fit do. Oluwa go do am. Plenty blessings follow you, plenty blessings follow me, plenty blessings we go see. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀, Oluwa cover me. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀, báńkùdù báńgbá. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀, Olúwa cover you, yeah. Ìyanu wá ṣẹlẹ̀, blessings coming through, yeah, yeah. Pour water for my head, oh. Shayo for the stress, oh. Can't come kill myself. Very, very soon things go fall in place, oh. No time to regret, oh. No. To the top of the head, oh. We get behind right. Me and my guys with the soft on the side, oh. Very, very soon things go fall in place, oh. Somebody call me holy water, yeah. I dey pray for Akonuche. Super down. Big strong stuff.
93.7 Citizen FM.
Let's talk about it on our favorite radio station.
We're more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life. Hello, Abuja. You are listening to 93.7 Citizen FM, the latest radio station based in Nigeria's capital. Our station seeks to broadcast a broad mix of culture and views with priority given to development programming to enable residents share ideas and opinions, music and drama. At Citizen FM, we believe in progressive talk and solution-driven conversation. Our aim is to build a united Nigeria by bringing people of diverse culture together through communication. Enjoy listening to 93.7 Citizen FM. We are more than just a radio station. We are a part of your life.
This is 93.7 Citizen FM, Abuja.
It's 9 o'clock.
Time for news on the hour.
Good morning and thanks for staying with us here on Citizen FM 93.7 Abuja. Here's the news on the hour. The Debt Management Office, DMO, is set to unveil its Federal Government of Nigeria Securities Subscription Portal to stakeholders in Lagos. Director General of the DMO, Patience Oneha, said the portal is designed to make subscription to the various federal government securities seamless, especially for retail investors. According to Oneha, the portal will afford subscribers the opportunity to subscribe to the various securities with ease. She said the participants at the event to demonstrate the portal will include various stakeholders in the sector. Oniha added that the portal will also facilitate seamless remittances of investor subscription and account detail validation for prompt coupon payments. The Nigeria Immigration Service in Kebbi has handed over a 26-year-old Libyan-bound human trafficking victim in Yori local government area of the state to the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NAPTIP. Comptroller of the NIS in Kebbi State, Rabi Bashir Nuhu, made this known while handing over the victim to NAPTIP in Birnin Kebbi Monday. The comptroller assured Nigerians that the NIS will not allow any person who profits from human trafficking to escape its net in the state receiving the victim. The head of the operations of NAPTIP, Alhaji Sadiq Atiku, said those behind the plan to move the girl to Libya will be caught and prosecuted. He said the victim will undergo rehabilitation and training in skills before she's reunited with her family. Atiku commended the NIS for collaborating with the agency to curb human trafficking in the country. Meta is testing a new subscription service that will let Facebook and Instagram users pay for a verified account. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced Meta Verified on his social media accounts. Testing will begin in New Zealand and Australia this week and will roll out to other countries soon, he said. For $11.99 per month on the web or $14.99 per month on the Apple and Android operating systems, Meta will use a government identification to verify a user's account and give the account a blue badge. Previously, Meta's blue badge were free and reserved for notable public figures or businesses. Subscribers will also get an extra protection against account impersonation and direct access to customer support, Meta said. And in sports, Senegal edged Nigeria 1-0 to go top in Group A of the Total Energies Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations in Cairo on Sunday, with Suleiman Faye scoring the only goal. The CF Talavera striker broke the deadlock 5 minutes before halftime to give the coach Malik Daf an opening day victory at the Cairo International Stadium. The young Teranga Lions started strong in midfield with Lamine Camara and captain Samba Diallo pulling the strings for the Wafu A champions. Senegal made their intentions known from the opening minutes, with striker Pape Diallo causing mayhem in the Nigerian box. And that's the Citizen FM news on the hour. Thanks for staying with us. Good morning.
Abuja, wake up. Reach out. Speak up. Speak out. You are the voice of a new generation. And this is your station. Talk Radio 93.7 Citizen FM.
Sundays at 1500 and 2000 UTC.
Stand up! Stand up! Stand up! Stand up!
Friends, we can all listen to the sunny side of sports.
Great show, bro. This is Sunny Side of Sports.
Right here on the Voice of America.
Voice of America.
Sporty greetings to all our Voice of America listeners. This is VOA's Sunny Young in Washington. Welcome to the February 20th edition of the Sunny Side of Sports. The National Basketball Association celebrated its top players during All-Star Weekend in Salt Lake City, Utah. In the centerpiece event, Team Giannis, captained by Giannis Antetokounmpo of the Milwaukee Bucks, topped Team LeBron, captained by LeBron James. Final score from Salt Lake City, 184 for Team Giannis, 175 for Team LeBron. Yes, they made some buckets in Salt Lake City. And the man who made the most points was a forward for the Boston Celtics. In fact, He set an all-star game scoring record. The AP's Tom Merriam reports.
Jason Tatum scored an NBA All-Star Game record 55 points to lead Team Giannis to a 184-175 victory over Team LeBron. The Celtics forward scored 27 points in the third quarter, positioning him to eclipse Anthony Davis's record of 52 and win the Kobe Bryant MVP award.
I wanted to win MVP. I didn't think I'd get 55, but that's icing on the cake.
The Cavaliers' Donovan Mitchell added 40 points in his return to his former home court in Salt Lake City for Team Giannis.
Jason and I have been playing on the same teams or different teams since high school, like whether it's at certain games. So it's one of those things you really got to appreciate. You sit back and watch, and there's a point in time I was like, hey, I need one assist, and that's why I handed the ball back to him, and he ended up shooting it and making it.
LeBron and Giannis each sat out most of the game with injuries. Mac McClung, who was in the G League at the start of the week, jumped all the way up to become the NBA Slam Dunk Champion as part of the annual skills competition in Salt Lake City. McClung signed to a two-way contract by the 76ers on Tuesday, scored a perfect 50 on 3 of his 4 dunks, including the 2 in the final against the Pelicans' Trey Murphy III.
It's really a blur, to be honest with you. I think probably a lot of stuff's happening on the internet and everything I haven't checked, but I'm really just grateful. I had a lot of help. I think just getting that first dunk down is a lot of the pressure off, and I heard the crowd kind of for me, and that kind of gave me a lot of confidence.
A much more established player, the Blazers' Damian Lillard won the three-point shooting competition.
As a shooter, I wanted to win at least one time, before I was done playing, and that's why I took this one a little more serious.